Hello. Yo. Hello. Not gonna be the longest stream today. Just for a warning, I put it in my title, but shorter stream today. Good morning. Shorter being like, I don't know, 4 hours, not 6, right? I got some things I need to do tonight. I have a meeting tonight as well. That's pretty much it. But also just tired. When are you going back to the US? No set date yet, but I mean, no longer than a month. I'm hoping to be back in the... My one thing is, I'm downloading Dead by Daylight. I might probably play that or The Isle or Warcraft 3, I don't know. My one thing is, I don't mind being here. I prefer being home. Definitely. The shower here sucks. The fucking bed here is small and trash. The windows don't fully open. There's no AC. I guess it's not that hot right now, but it's whatever. But I just don't want to be traveling when Baldurs Gate comes out, right? And that comes out on the 3rd. I'd rather just... I'd like to be home, and I'd like to be like, I got nothing going on for the next month. Just to have that peace of mind, like, listen, I can wake up and cue the game. Nothing needs to happen. That's in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd like to be home in 2 weeks. But, you know, we'll see what happens. How did you enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 compared to Divinity? It's very different, but it's really good. We're still unsure about how we want to, like... The one gripe I really have is I don't like that the origin characters aren't customizable that much. You can't adjust their starting class at all. I don't like that. That kind of blows. The Dark Urge, that apparently sucks, and you end up killing everyone. You can respec them, but you can't change their starting, like, subclass 1. So if you start out, you will be a level 1 fighter if you play as the Orc Girl. I also don't like that you can't change how they look. I mean, sure, they'll be the same race, but... in sex, but yeah. You can play a good Dark Urge, okay, but when you're playing... Let's say you play... Well, okay, Vicky and I are playing, right? We don't really want to touch your normal basic characters. She plays the Dark Urge. Okay, one of us is now playing the Dark Urge. What do I play if I want to play a Druid? Like, whatever you want. Okay, no. There's no origin character you can play as a Druid. There's a companion you can recruit, but there is no origin character Druid. Sure, you can pick all the other classes and then respec them, but you're not deep Druid like I'd like to be. Maybe it'll change. I hate their focus on origin characters, and I don't mind the focus on origin characters. I hate that their story is entirely centered around what class they are, because it locks you into playing, or at least having, that level 1 spec. So if you queue up as the barbarian girl, you're a barbarian. That's simple. Why do you hate... Okay, let's take druids out of the question. Let's say I want to play... I don't... What's another class? Fuck. I want to play a monk. There's no origin character monk. So... you're just boned. The Dark Urge, like I said, you can only do... you can have 2 Dark Urges, but that's stupid. So, what's an origin character? Basically, like, each origin character has their own story. The devs put a lot of time and effort into it, but they're locked into a class. Kind of sucks. I would like to have an origin character story while playing a class that I fully customized. I would like that. So what we're probably gonna end up doing, unless something changes, we're doing a lot of research last night. She's probably gonna play Dark Urge. I'm not gonna also play Dark Urge. That's stupid. I'm probably just gonna play a non-origin, just basic, no story character. And then we'll just get 2 companions, and we'll focus on those 3 stories, and that's it. Give it a couple days, there'll be mods that let you. It shouldn't be mods that shouldn't have to do that, but whatever. You can't play multiple of the same origin anyway? Oh, well.
That's amazing.
There you go. So yeah. Wow, good morning. Amazing. There's already a lot of mods for early access. I mean, the other thing, we were also looking at like what companions we want to bring. We want to bring Shadowheart. She's pretty cool, and I like playing cleric, but she's a trickery cleric. Like, her subclass is a trickery. It's the dumbest and worst one. You buff stealth people. We're not going to use any stealth users. So why would I want her to be a trickery cleric? I want to respec her to a life cleric or a healing cleric. It allows her to lockpick shit. I don't care. I'd rather play the life cleric. You can heal with her. I know you... Okay. Wow. You guys are really changing my mind here. Jesus Christ. You can use abilities, though. Yeah, hopefully I can respec her subclass. I would love that. I know there are mods in early access that let you do it. I'm hoping on the base game release you can respec her subclass. If you can do that, I don't give a fuck. Trickery clerics. It just sounds weird, right? You wouldn't tie the word trickery with cleric normally, but I guess it's a D&D thing. I don't know. They've already said you can completely respec with an NPC in Act 1. Yeah. Hopefully we never saw the respec guy. We didn't play very much. We intentionally didn't play too much. We just wanted to get a feel for the game and understand what's going on and know what we want to do. Viki likes Warlock. I like Druid. We're both good with that. The origin character thing, there's no workaround. It is what it is. She's going to play Dark Urge. I'm going to play basic shit. The companions we're going to bring, I think she likes Astorian. So I think he's a rogue. I don't know what subclass she'll end up picking. And yeah, I like Shadowheart. So I'm Cleric Druid. I'm all for it. Will is a Warlock. Yeah, but I don't think she wants to play... No one knows what Will is going to look like. Since they completely redid him. I think she'd rather play a girl. As a girl. That's the other downside. Oh, Will the character. I play as Will. The character, yeah. W-Y-L-L in Baldurs Gate. The character's Will. Oh, he looks the same, just a different story? Well, she probably... Again, she probably wants to play a girl. Yeah, that's why I'm so, like, against the origin characters being tied to a class. It's like the only way you can play an origin character as a warlock is, one, the Dark Urge, but once you've done that, you've done that. And then, now you're Will. There's no other way to do it. That sucks. Thank you guys for telling me that you can respec them. You can respec everything but their level 1 sub or class. So, again, if you take the Orc Lady, she is a fighter. She will always be a level 1 fighter. And then from there, you can multi-class, but you will always have a wasted level in fighter. That's how I feel about it. She's not an orc. Okay. You guys are really changing my mind here. But I don't think there's 100% info on respec yet. And that sucks. I agree, you know. I wish we did have it. It's kind of one of those things when I'm committing myself to how many hours I don't know we'll be playing it. I I wish I knew what we can do from the beginning a little bit. People with the panel from hell said you could change their base class in the build they played. Did they? Because that changes a lot. At that point, I might play Astorian and just play him as a druid. So I get the Astorian story. Vampire druid. Usually in dual classing, you can only take one level of your second class, so that's good for the origins. Fuck. Check more details of video. Wolf will answer your questions. No, it won't. I've watched it. Yeah, I'm just at this point. I regret even saying anything to chat because it's like everyone's telling me obvious shit I already know, and they're missing the entire conversation and just throwing shit into the circle, or they just don't know and they're spewing stupid shit, or they're just saying things like, "Hey, you can respect them." Okay. But, like, why even bring this up? Either way, that's our Baldur's Gate 3 info. We'll play on the 3rd when it's released. What are you guys talking about? I just got here. You're doing it wrong. You're supposed to let everyone know your opinion and forget and not realize we've already talked about what you just said. That's the appropriate way to introduce yourself into a chat. Just barge in. Just say some obvious shit that I don't know how you think people didn't. Jesus, whatever. Trickster Cleric is probably nice if you want to have a stealth group. We don't. It'll be Druid, Cleric, Warlock. I mean, just right there and then. And maybe Rogue. I'm not sure what she's going to do with Astorian. He starts out as a level 1 rogue, but she might go rogue ranger. You know, we'll find out. There is something about respecing in the latest community message on Steam. I don't know if it's for Origin characters, though. Wow. You could change level 1 class when you find an NPC, not just multi-class. I don't know if that's true. Just use a mod to fuck with it. I bet it'll be available in a week. So, on the 3rd, the day the game releases, you recommend I simply don't play. And I wait a week. I don't know what you hope to gain with your fucking sentence. As a streamer, yeah, just wait a week. Alright. Game releases on the 3rd. 83%, almost done. Let's play God of War. Okay. Wait about a year. That's when the mods really get good. True. I'll just play next year. Small F? Yep, probably. That's downloading. If you like the monster you have right now, you will love the red punch one. I don't really care for it. I'm just trying it. I had to walk to the store. It's like, God. Walking to the store just is the most non-American thing I've done in so long. That's how it feels, but I have to walk to the store. I bring a backpack. I gotta load it with water because we run out of water. I had to buy some meds because Vicky and I have been sick. And Vicky was like, can you get some energy drinks? Not the Red Bull ones. I want to try some different shit. And I was like, okay, big bag of just fucking energy drinks. Yeah, you still sick? I don't feel sick. My nose is just a little stuffy. I'm fine, though. My throat sometimes hurts a little bit, but it's, like, ignorable, right? Don't you have to show your ID for energy drinks? No. Well, yes, and also no. It was, like, 8 different self-checkout lines, and there's this guy in the back. As long as I'm not holding a lollipop and a red balloon, right? Like a little 5-year-old, everyone's just good to go. And he just looked over, send it. But yes, you actually have to get ID'd for energy drinks. Is that a European thing? No? I mean, I know when I was like 13, I could buy a Monster energy drink, no problem. I didn't have any cash, but if I walked into a gas station, UK's not EU. Very smart. Very, very smart. So is that not an American thing? So you stole? No, I didn't steal. Just like, I don't know. I could see my dad driving me to baseball practice and he's getting gas. He'd give me a 20 and be like, hey, go get some Monster. Go get a drink, and I would buy a Monster, whatever. So in America, I don't think you would get ID'd unless that changed, and I was over 16 when that changed, so I never noticed. Or over 20. Have you noticed a difference in how sweet food is here? A little bit. I noticed one thing that you notice is the popular items change, right? People in the UK love sweet chili flavor. Anything. Like the Doritos, the main Doritos flavor in the States is what is the red? It's like cheese, or what is the red Doritos flavor? Nacho cheese. I don't know what the base red Doritos. And there's like blue Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch and just nacho cheese. Those are your blue and red Doritos. Basic, whatever. That's not... Like, I couldn't find that flavor of Doritos here in the UK if I tried. And it's like... What is sweet chili or something? Chili heat wave. That's... Yeah, Vicky is like... we love chili heat wave here. I'm like, what? That's so weird. Okay. Is Coke different taste? Fanta is. Fanta, I think, honestly, everywhere outside the States, Fanta's better. In the States, it's just pure syrup. It's just better. It's like juice in it outside of the States. It's like more orange flavor, not fake corn syrup. Nice. Yeah, EU Fanta's delicious. In the States, you would not drink it. You wouldn't be able to. Don't get me wrong. I can still drink it. I like it, but I wouldn't go out of my way for orange Fanta in the States. It's like, if they have it, I'll take it, sure, but whatever. But I go to EU, like I remember going to DreamHack. I tried it, I was like, what the fuck? It's a different drink entirely. Have you tried Orangina? Yes. Fanta doesn't equal Crush. They're basically the same drink, I'll be honest. In the States. You should try UK Mountain Dew. Maybe. Oh god, it's gonna be loud. Hang on, I gotta change some stuff here. Get Nicolas Cage? I will. Silence, hang on.